anniversary with Kuumba Life Designs, and I am here to do the Planner Babe tag. Thanks to Tarchelle, even though I wasn't like officially tagged, she said to tag yourself, so that's what I'm gonna do. And if you guys don't know, I do have Instagram where I share a lot of my planner stuff, and I haven't really been doing a whole lot on this channel for a while, but my plan is to get back into it. I want to share more budget planning tips, not like planning a budget, but planning on a budget, because you know your girl can't go and buy all the sticker kits and all the sticker books and all that stuff, but I've still been able to have a fun planner stack, a fun planner life for the past few years. So I'll be sharing more videos about that. So if you're interested in that, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, turn on the notifications, all that good stuff, because I've got more to come. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into this Planner Babe tag, and this was created by the lovely ladies from Krystal Klear Ideas and Southern Tea Time. I'll make sure I shout them out, and I will have them tagged down below, as well as Tarchelle's video where she did the tag, and of course the questions, and I'll tag a couple of my Planner Babe friends towards the end of the video. But let's get into these questions. Don't want to wait too long. All right, so first question is, what bag do you carry your planner in? And I'm sorry, I'm looking over to the side, but that's where I've got the questions up. So I don't really carry my planner in a bag. I use whatever I have available that I need to carry around at the time, but I will show you that my planner sits in this fabric cover that I made, and I use the, ooh, got cards and stuff hanging out. Hold on, let's put that away. I use the mini happy planner, but it's Franken planned, and I'll do a walkthrough of this in a future video. But I put her in this fabric cover. That's some African print fabric that I purchased and sewed her on up because I wanted it to be unique, and the best way to do it was to just do it myself. Again, one of those budget planning tips that I'll share later. So that's what I put my planner in. I do not like having to carry a bunch of different stuff around, so I didn't want a wallet and a planner and a zipper pouch for my pens, and I didn't want all of that. So I put all that together. So that's that. And it's just whatever bag I use. Sometimes I don't use a bag at all. Sometimes I just carry that. So that's that. Let's see. How many planners do you actually use at one time? So I'm going to take this to mean like the ones that I actively use on a regular basis. I have, my planners are right over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. But out of those 7 books, I have just a personal journal. I have a bullet journal that just has like collections. I have my family planner, like my household planner, my recipe planner, my memory planner, and what am I missing? And my faith planner. So really my mini is the one that I use the most. That's where I do everything in. Mine is Franken planned, so I've got pretty much everything in there, but I use my faith planner every day. I journal periodically, and hopefully I use my memory planner once a week. So really it's just my mini that I use on a regular basis. Let's see, what is my planning routine? Set the stage, music, environment, daytime. Honestly, I just plan whenever I get a chance. My life is so crazy that, like this week, it's the week ending in the 11th. It's Friday, and I haven't actually planned at all. Oh no, that's not true. I wrote stuff down. I didn't do anything pretty, but it's just whenever I get a chance. Usually it's Sunday evenings after bed, because I'm planning out the homeschool week. I'm the supervisor over at my job, so I'm making schedules. Yeah, I try to do all of that Sunday, but that doesn't always happen. So whenever I get the chance, and sometimes I'm watching YouTube, sometimes I'm listening to music, sometimes it's just quiet. It really just depends on what's going on. I don't really need any special setup, no candles, no special music. I just do it when it needs to be done and get it out the way. Let's see. Question number 4. What snacks do you eat during planning? I'm laughing because when I watched Krystal's video, she talked about how she don't do snacks during planning because of messing up the planner pages, and I'm with her on that. I can't eat while I'm planning. I just, because I don't want to get stuff on my pages. But I'm always doing coffee. My coffee cup is a little messy, but I'm always doing coffee all day. I don't care. I'll have coffee, but I will put it to the side. I won't even sit it on the table around me while I'm planning. It's off to the side, and I only take sips when I know that it's not in danger of spilling or dripping on my pages, because I don't want them messed up. Let's see. Question number 5. When did you start planning or get introduced to the planner community? So I started planning, just like writing stuff down. I don't even know when. It's been years. I've always liked having like a journal or just places to write stuff down. But when I got introduced to the planner community, I think it was maybe 4 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, by a friend of mine, Alexis, who I will tag her channel below. She would share her planner on Instagram and on Facebook, and I'm just like, it's so pretty. What is all of this? And she started sharing it with me, and as most of you know, the rest is history. So it's been a few years now. Let's see. Question 6. Life before planning, productive or nah? Honestly, life after planning is not productive all the time. But what really drew me into really getting deep into planning, 2017, on the first of the year, my husband had a stroke, and he's always had health issues since we met, but the stroke just caused a lot more things to start rolling into action. August of that same year, he started dialysis, so doctor's appointments, therapy appointments, medications, all these things. So all of those things caused me to need a place to put it all down and keep track of it, because with his stroke, he wasn't able to keep up with it anymore. So I guess it's more productive now because of that. Actually, yeah, I'll say yes. When I'm thinking of like more productive and all this, I'm thinking of the pretty planning and like doing all of that, but just jotting down information, knowing where I need to be, knowing what needs to be done when, yeah, it's definitely way more productive than it was before I started planning. Let's see. What is my layout preference? So I'm a mixed card on that one. I used to, my first planner was horizontal and I hated it. I felt like I didn't have enough space. I didn't like the way it went across the page. But then I started going vertical, and I still like that, but I kind of fell in love with the mini the last few months of the year, of last year and now this year, and it's horizontal. I am experimenting with making some inserts that are vertical just to try it out and see how I like it, but I don't have a favorite. I liked the hourly for a long time. So I used to have, well, it was still a vertical. It was a vertical hourly layout in the inserts that I was using, but it was every day. Like this was a day on one page. Probably now if I had to choose, it'd be horizontal. I think I enjoy planning in the horizontal space now, but before it was definitely vertical. Let's see. Do you prefer sticker kits or create my own spread? Well, because I am a budget planner, I prefer to create my own spread. The sticker kits are gorgeous. I am friends and follower of a bunch of extremely talented ladies that make some amazing sticker kits, but unfortunately, I can't always afford to purchase a whole kit for just 1 week, or even if I do get a kit every now and then, I will spread it out and still do my own thing. So I am a printable girl. Give me a printable sticker kit or a printable sticker and I'm happy. But I prefer kind of doing my own thing. I like themes, and I like for whatever's going on that week to kind of match with the stickers that I use, sometimes a little obsessively, but so definitely I like making my own, doing my own thing. Let's see. Do I prefer spiral disc or journal style planners? My favorite is definitely disc. I don't like not being able to customize things the way that I want it. I like ring planners as well. That's not an option on there, but I like ring planners also. I just kind of fell into the Happy Planner as my main planner, kind of liking it when they came out with the metal discs. Number one, that was a game changer. And because there's so many accessories that I can just go to the store and get, and I can use it with my planner, I kind of like that, even though I really don't use a lot of their accessories. I don't know, I just like I like not having to open something every time I want to move a page. I can just pull it out and snap it back in. You know, with the ring planner, you got to open the rings every time, and so definitely discs, definitely. But anything that I can take pages out and put them in, I'm gonna like it. Let's see. Favorite planner supply. Favorite planner supply. Let's see. That would probably be. What would my favorite planner supply be? I'm not sure. I guess a good pen. I like a good pen. I'm kind of weird that I like the pen has to feel a certain way in my hand or I won't use it. I can't stand it. So I love gel pens, and nice, smooth, not too thick but not too thin. Perfect. So probably a good pen, because some days that's all it is. It's just pen in the layout. Don't need stickers. I don't need washi. I don't need any of that stuff. Just give me a good pen. And oh, no. Actually, let me do two. Good quality paper, because I do printables. I print pretty much all of my own inserts. 32-pound paper, that's my best friend. I don't use it as often because it's a little bit more expensive. I will use the 28-pound paper that you can just get from Walmart. I'll link that below. But probably paper. Actually, is higher than the pen. Probably paper. My favorite area to plan, such as meal, faith, cleaning, budget, etc. I think my favorite is homeschool, just because we are somewhat child-led, so that for those who maybe don't know all the different, there's tons of different types of homeschooling, and so we do kind of like unschool / child-led learning, where basically what my son is interested in, I take that topic and I apply it to everything that we do. So a few years ago, he was really into Spider-Man. So we did Spider-Man math. We went to superhero day at the library. We learned about spiders and what they do. Like, we did all that sort of stuff, all based around a theme. So I have a lot of fun looking up resources and finding out places that we can go, and finding things that connects to a certain theme. Like, it's almost Black History Month, it's Martin Luther King Day. We'll be doing a lot of stuff around that, so that kind of thing. So that's probably my favorite. Yeah, that's probably my favorite. And then let's see, any funny planner stories? Not really. I'm boring. The only thing that's funny is that, you know, you can sit and plan all this stuff and still miss appointments or forget about things all the time. That's my thing. That's what I always do. Anything funny though? Not really. Nothing really that interesting has happened with me in planning. Not really. So there's some wild card questions. The first one is, what is my favorite planner tool? My favorite planner tool is my Silhouette Cameo. I do everything with that Cameo. Now, I bought the Cameo because I am a card maker as well. I haven't made cards in a while, but I used to make cards all the time. So I would use that to cut things and do all of that. That's why I bought it. But then when I found the planner community, then I started to make stickers. I started to make dashboards. Before I started using Adobe products, I was designing my inserts in Silhouette. What else? die cuts, so many things that I owe vinyl to put on things. So many things that I do with my silhouette. I absolutely love it. It is definitely like, I have to have it. That and my printer, I have to have it. So what is my planner goal? My planner goal is not really like scheduling related. It's more my faith planner to actually do my Bible reading and do my Bible writing every day, to stick with it every day. Even if I miss a day, to at least go back, because I will get through a good portion of the year and I don't finish, or I'll start doing something else, but I have a goal to read through the entire Bible this year and to write a verse every day. So, well, I write verses, but to kind of do the SOAP method of writing the verses, where you look at it, you do observation, application, and a prayer every day. Because it's not enough to just read the Bible, you have to start applying it. So that is my goal, to read through the Bible and to use my faith planner every day. Let's see. And then tag a few planner babes. So I am going to tag 3 planner babes. One I already mentioned, Alexis. She's the reason why I started planning in the first place. So I would love to hear her answers. She has some gorgeous items that she purchases and just has a beautiful space. I'm not sure if she still has her Etsy shop, but she used to have an Etsy shop as well. So I will tag Miss Alexis. My second tag is going to be Lakia from Chaotic Critic. She actually reached out to me a couple of years ago when she was doing some holiday giveaways, and I've been following her blog and her YouTube and her Instagram ever since. I really respect her ethic, because she gets those blog posts out. She's amazing. So and she plans on a budget, so I love watching the creative ways that she puts her planner together. And then my last one is Maya from Caffeinated Planning. She has been one of my best customers for my shop, and just all around sweetheart. She's also a writer and a crocheter, so perfect. So I'm gonna tag those 3, and basically, if you're watching this and you plan, you are a planner babe. So I'm gonna have the questions down in the description box, along with all the people tagged that I mentioned. So tag yourself, answer the questions, tag me, and I would love to see your video. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know a little bit about me. Again, look for way more videos from me in the near future. I can't wait to share some more planning on a budget videos. Just because you're on a budget doesn't mean you can't pretty plan too. So stick around and see what I have to share, and hopefully you learned something and I can provide something good for you. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and remember to hit that subscribe button if you want to see all those videos. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.